Right, she's ready. I've got the all clear from the buyer. I'm outing you now, Mary. You'll see it in the comments anyway. She's been commenting, which is amazing. She did say she didn't mind if I told everybody who it's for. It's for a very special birthday. Again, she's put the numbers in the comments. So, yeah, I'm just so pleased. So pleased that you're pleased. Going to start with the outside. Mary, I'm not going to put this on. I'll put it in. There's a envelope of goodies in here. Let me put it in here actually. I'm going to put that in, and if you want to stitch that on, literally just a couple of stitches there, and that'll hold it on. I don't think it needs it. Why is there fluff on here? Kat, you've been in here again. So I'll pop it in there with a little bunch of goodies that I've got that are extra, basically. Right, are you ready? We're going to go through it. So, on the spine, we've got a tassel, which is longer than the actual journal, but I think it's pretty anyway. Suffolk puff there. I say it just hides that. It was a mark from a sticker, so that's kind of hidden that, so which is all good. I've done sari silk, just a simple tie that you can tie in a bow. I was going to put a hitch post, but I thought no, this needs something a little bit more classy. Let me just make sure I'm in shot. So yeah, just simply undo it. I've left the knots inside because I just think that'll look fine. Right, well, Mary's birthday is in April, so I've used the April page from Edith Holden for the inside of the front cover there. It's a hidden spine, so the spine, I stuck it in basically. So yeah, so that's all worked out really well. The brief was lots of red, not too much pink, orange okay as well. Lots of flowers, lots of like the full Monty decoration wise, tags, etc, etc. So I'm hoping I've hit the brief. I'm going to give you a quick flip through. Yeah, and here we go. As I say, I have got the okay. This is Mary's birthday, so I've sort of done an envelope there for that. So all the papers, the decorative papers, well, most of them, I think there's only a couple that are shop bought basically. These are all gel printed and stenciled by me. Okay, so breather pages, as we've discussed before. We've got fabric tabs. Yeah, envelopes, well, envelopes, pockets. These are interesting. You might like these, Mary, if I can get hold of it. Come out. These are original photos from Lake Windermere. I found a little vintage pack of little photos, and that is very much like Lake Windermere in the Lake District in the UK, in case you're wondering what the heck I'm on about. So this is an acetate pocket, lots of bits and pieces in here, little notebooks and stuff, tags, journaling cards. I'm not going to talk too much because you can see what most of it is. Okay, I'll say lace and stuff. This one is just a clip-in bag. I've not stuck that bird down in case you want to put it somewhere else, because it is a you know, a little original. Well, they get tea bags, I think they were, weren't they, here in the UK? So there's a little mini clip there that holds that on. Tag, stitching, you name it. Fabric flip there. I've had to, well, I haven't had to, I have used that paper clip to hold it down, otherwise it kind of gets a bit, but there we are. So that's layered fabric, lace, paper, etc. This one, I think I've shown this before. As I say, it's a cutout. So we've got book pages here. It's the original one. I can't remember the name of the book. Anyway, it's, yeah, it's an old one. And a poppy journaling card. Yeah, just ephemera, 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 little bits and pieces. This is one that I did with Roxy Creations, which is a hidden journaling spot thing basically. So this is from Indigo Blue. Yeah, tuck. Get my words out in a minute. I love doing these. Completely nicked this from Shanuki Art. If you watch Shanuki, love that. This is where I brayer off with the edges of the brayer, and I just put little cornflower blue flowers there. And then I found these birds, which I thought just fitted perfectly with this little scene. So yeah, a little bit of artiness for you. So another one of the scrappy borders. I love those borders. I think they're so clever. Again, gel printed papers, stencils. So we've got birds and what have yous. Everything moves. Stop moving. Breather page, belly band. These are Edith Holden postcards. Yeah, really nice actually. So double belly band there. So it's a gel print, washi tape, and then another gel print with another gel printed flower cut out. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, side tuck there. Laciness going on. This I actually took out. It was going to be a little in-betweeny thing, but I took it out because it just didn't work for some reason. So I've left it in as like a bit of a writing spot. You know, you could actually stick that to a page if you wanted and make it a flip out, but I've just tucked it in that pocket for now because I wanted to include it, and that's the Pollyanna Pickering owl. So yeah, so he's just peeping out there. Couple of breather pages together there, so that's the end of that signature. Again, focus on the April for your birthday. Another Edith Holden postcard there. I like these little paper borders, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you want to call them. This is another Roxy Creations creation. It was when we used vellum and stuff, so yeah, it was quite nice to use some of my ephemera actually. So that just sits in there. Another belly band, another printed piece of gel print, which is backed by tea stained paper. A lot of them are stitched in. I quite like stitching them in because I know that they're going to stay where they're supposed to stay. This one's absolutely loaded. You've got a hedgehog because, you know, everybody needs a hedgehog. Another one of those original photos. Where's Lake Windermere again, and Langdale Pikes. Okay, I have been to the Lake District, yeah, actually, but hang on, let's sort out my hedgehog. Right, yeah, so tag stuff, you know. Not every page is decorated. I'm not quite sure what you're going to do with this journal, but I thought you might like a little space to add your own stuff, which is why I've put in this envelope full of goodies, which has got some of the, you know, bits and pieces left over. So yeah, I've emptied out a Charles Dickens book of all the original pictures that were in there, so that makes quite nice ephemera, so I'll just tuck that up in there. Journaling cards, Pollyanna Pickering, hedgehogs fast asleep there. A CD card, envelope with a big tag. You can see what most of this is. I don't know why I'm rambling on. I've just pinned that in there in case, you know, you can do whatever you like with it really. Queen of Hearts. Another original picture from the Martin Chuzzlewit book. Stay. Oh yeah, the yeah, so you could do that with that other one that I showed you. You could do exactly the same thing. Yeah, so it's Pollyanna Pickering again. Are they in the same? I thought I put it in the other signature. Oh, anyway, I don't think you'll mind. You can move the other one, no problem at all. So again, just some of them I've just put sort of like the fabric-y bits. I quite like all these with the gel printed, you know, textures and stuff going on there. And this is the third signature. You got a bunny, because again, everybody needs a bunny. You got a little scrappy notepad thingamajigger there. One of my gel printed tags, because you're just that lucky. Yeah, stenciling. Another, oh, mushrooms. You got shrooms. You got the Ace of Hearts. Little tug. Oh, there's another picture. Blaebarn and Langdale Pikes. Yeah, it's beautiful there actually. If you ever get to the UK, go to the Lake District. It is stunning. You need to be a mountain goat because it is very hilly. Another bit of Pollyanna Pickering. Yeah, with a tag and sorry, a journaling card and some sort of vintage inspired papers there. You can use that to write on. Go in, thank you. Yeah, another scrappy border, a giant owl page, and you've got a pocket on the back of it basically. So I've just sort of put in a piece of that paper again with a few bits of decoration. Again, you know, just move stuff around. Go in. Tissue paper mushroom, or napkin I should say. Yeah, stitched on borders. That's the only one that is like a book page basically. Well, apart from the plain ones of course, but the rest are all done by me. Another paper bag with a bit of ephemera. Oh, this is cute. Now I'm sorry about the pink ribbon. I know you don't like pink, but this was made and I thought, you know what, this is just, it needs to go in this journal. I love these things. If I haven't stuck it all down. Hang on. There we are. Yeah, so it just pulls out and it's a little writing spot. I think it's great. I should have tried that before I tried to undo it. I'm such a belts and braces person. I put far too much glue on things and then I wonder, oh, it's spilled out. Well, because you're crazy with the glue woman. Right, you can go together. Thank you. So that just sits there like that. Pretty. What have we got here? So we've got another bunny. We got a saxophone, or whatever that is. No, gramophone. Yeah, just bits and bobs. Pockets. These are all layered up with gel prints and die cuts and what have yous. That's a really nice journaling card actually. I like that one. I can't remember the name of that fabric. Was it William Morris? I can't remember. Anyway, it's paper that's inspired by tag side tucks. Oh, there's the other half of that paper that was indigo blue paper actually. But yeah, some of it, as I say, I've left because I just like the peace and calm. That's another Pollyanna. Yes, it is Pollyanna Pickering. Yeah, and this was a piece of the scrap paper where I dyed the doilies. I didn't use them in the end. I think I put some in that envelope. I'll have a look. So I thought that would make a really nice hidden journaling spot there. That's that. There. Again, I like the stenciling here. You can really feel the paint as well. And here as well, definitely you can feel the paint on there. So that, but I think, to my mind, the blue was a really good contrast to that red and the orange. That was a nice blue. And welcome to the woods. And into the woods I go to lose my mind and find my soul. Isn't that just true? That's that. Yeah. And that's it. On the back page you've got some lovely wildflowers. Yeah, and she's done. She's finitoed. I think I explained this, didn't I? Yeah, it was a scrappy square. I had the metal flowers. And yeah, I slow stitched the bejeepers out of it, so yeah, I had fun doing it actually. I was so nervous cutting it. I'm sorry about that video. It was a bit pathetic, wasn't it? Really? But yeah, it was quite nerve-wracking because I'd done all that. I was hoping that I'd stopped inside the barrier, if you like. So, but yeah, it's turned out well. Some French knots and stuff. So yeah, I think she's classy. Feels lovely. Feels really nice. So anyway, I hope it brings many, many years. I'll get it in the post soon. She's a whopper. I don't know how much it's going to... We'll find out when I go to the post office. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed looking through. As I say, I know Mary was quite happy for me to share it with everybody. So happy birthday when you get it, Mary. Oh, let's... yeah, so this is just like bits. So it all goes... So yeah, I'll put that... If you want that tag thing in, what do they call it? Book plate. Yeah, some of the images that I've used in there, there's some of the little doilies and tissue papers, book pages. Yeah, it's all ephemera that matches. There's another little, well, there's a couple in there actually. Oh, come on, fingers. That's Ambleside. It's huge now. It's much bigger than that. These are really old, those photos. Yeah, so I just popped those in. Another bit of Pollyanna Pickering stuff going on there. So, yeah, fill your boots. Right, okay. I shall get her boxed up, get her on her way. And you should have it well in time for your birthday. Because that was my main thing. Because I said to you, I'm going to start it now because otherwise, you know, if I don't, it'll be like end of March and your birthday in April. So yeah, I wasn't going to run that risk. I really didn't want to run that risk. So yeah, I'll put that just inside there. Right, that's it. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you very much for looking and for commenting. I'm sure I didn't show too much. I wanted some of this to be a little bit of a surprise, but yeah, it's and I do find making journals, some people can just kind of flow through it. I guess it depends how many you make. I don't make a lot nowadays, but except for special commissions. So yeah, anyway, that's it. I'll see you later. Bye.